We're in the middle of March 2020 right now, and obviously there's lots going on in the world, lots of concerns. COVID-19 has just had a huge impact on not only the health and safety of everyone in Canada and around the world, but also on the financial markets. There's a lot of fear, just generally speaking, and what we're seeing in the stock markets in particular is an outlet for that fear, not necessarily a productive outlet.
It makes sense on one intuitive level of, to use the analogy, if you're scared, you run away. But in an investing world, it's actually the exact opposite of what people should be doing. In order to get to our destination, we have to be prepared for these kinds of things. We monitor the client's portfolios. We spend a lot more time talking day to day with our managers than we would normally. I think this is when we really show the value we offer to our clients.
What is CH doing to mitigate risk for their clients and preserve capital and maintain cash flow? There's so many different sectors that we have covered within that income bucket, even on real estate, that we are diversified and continuing to produce cash flow.
We obviously want to capture as much of the upside as we possibly can. So when the markets are doing well, we want to be able to participate in that. But when things start to get difficult, we capture a lot less of that downside. Back in the day in this industry, they said people have their money and their emotion invested in the market, and either one of them can do damage. And in this case, if a person is being driven by their emotions and they make some understandable but bad decisions, they can do some real damage to their long-term wealth and retirement, and we want to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, and I think that's a really key point, that how does CH do this? It's not magic, it's not trickery. We've talked about cash flow quite a bit this afternoon. Cash flow is a big part of it. The other part too is staying invested in these things over a long period of time. What questions is CH Financial hearing from clients? And how are we keeping those clients calm in this kind of market environment?
The questions are fairly consistent and understandable. Am I okay? What do we need to do? What are you, CH, doing? We reassure them, yes, we have confidence in the portfolio of the managers that are within it. Is the risk tolerance that you had a month ago the same as it is today, or something dramatic happened in the last month? And it's unlikely that anything has changed. Now it's okay, now the story becomes, well, if nothing's actually changed in your own personal life in the last month, then we're going to keep the same risk profile and continue on. And it's because it's worked every time before, we remain confident it will work again.
Yeah, and I would agree with that. I think for a firm that's been around for over 30 years, like CH Financial, we've seen a lot in that time. So will there be an impact to their life other than they can't travel as much and they're afraid? No, there won't really be a financial impact for them. But having that financial planning focus is what allows us to make that statement with confidence, and that we're not just seeing one part of the picture, we're seeing the entire picture, tax, estate planning, all of it. And that really allows clients to remain calm, and it gives us the tools to help them remain calm.
Yeah, this is a part of living in our modern society. Everyone can very often feel like a number, or just a piece of data on somebody else's screen. And this is a very human business. It's a very much a personal contact business, and a very big part of why I like being in it. And I think it's similar for the whole team.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, thanks for joining us this afternoon. On behalf of Brian and myself and the team at CH Financial, these are very, very trying times for all of us. We're in there with you. We are a locally Calgary-owned firm. We're owned by the people that work here. And there is that sense of stability and permanence that goes with a firm like this. We're concerned just like everybody else, but we are taking clear and decisive actions to protect your capital, to preserve your cash flow, and to take care of your family. So thank you for joining us, and please go to chfinancial.ca to learn more. Thank you.